Start your day the joyful way. It's your weekday morning talk show inviting you to start your day with a triple shot of good vibes. And now here's your host, the queen of joy herself, Jessica Dugas. Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, February 21st, 2022. Super excited to be back with you for another week here on the Breakthrough Show Network, joining you every weekday morning at 7 a.m. Central Time for Project Joy Live. I'm your host, Jessica Dugas, and as I mentioned, today's February 21st, 2022. How's everyone's February going? It's almost over. Like, we literally have a week left now. And I feel like this year is going really quickly. I don't know what it is as you get older. I don't know if it's a getting older thing. I feel like most of the days, most of the months, most of the years go by really, really fast. But except for in the moment, like it could feel like it's going really slow. But then as you kind of reflect for a minute, you go, oh my, where did the time go? Listen, to go over to the comment section. Let me know that you're here today, whether you're live or on the replay. Let me know where you're joining us from. And of course, what is bringing you joy today. You can also join us live on air this morning. Just head over to projectjoypodcast.com and click the join live button to join me live on air and share a moment of joy or gratitude with me today. We have lots to cover today. We have today's President's Day here in the United States. We're going to talk a little bit about that. There's a very ironic two holidays today together, or observances or whatever together that don't really make a whole lot of sense when you put them together, but we're going to talk about that. We have a Black History segment coming up for you today, and it ties into our birthday segment today. We have to cover birthdays for the whole weekend, and I decided I'm just going to choose like two celebrities from each day to include in our song. Otherwise, I will run out of air and pass out live on air. And we are not doing that today, boys and girls. We also have a really big week coming up here on the Breakthrough Show Network as well. We are super busy this week. So we have, of course, Project Joy every single day or Monday through Friday at least. And then we have a new episode of My Way coming up tomorrow night at 5:05 p.m. Central Time. And then we have Divine DNA, of course, at 6 p.m. Central on Wednesday. And then we have Throwback Thursday at 6 p.m. on Thursday. And really excited because this is sort of like, I've shared before with the Breakthrough Show Network how the Breakthrough Show was a thing by itself, every single week from 2018 on. And when it expanded into a network, I really envisioned it being something that people could tune into anytime and there be some kind of uplifting, educational, inspirational programming there. And that is what we are creating right now. Other than the weekend, Monday through Friday, we have got you covered. And coming up in March, it's even more of a packed schedule because our new host, Karen Timer, is going to be hosting a brand new show starting next Thursday, not this coming Thursday, but the 3rd, called Freedom Starts Now. And I'm so excited about this. So definitely be listening and check out the official announcement that will be coming out on Thursday at noon on noon Central Time on all of our social media. So welcome to the family, Karen Timer. We are super excited to have her a part of all of this, and I can't wait for you guys to meet her because she's such a sweet person, and I know she's going to have a lot to offer to the audience. So really excited about that. What else do we have going on? My joy today is that it's Monday. I'm happy to be back with you guys. We did have a little bit more of a relaxing weekend. I shared that my husband is working from home officially now. Yet last week was his first full week of sharing my office. He's right there. I see. See, he's tall. I am a little person, okay, back here. And my husband is tall, and so I can see his head above the computer. It's a whole different thing. And so that's why we fit so well together, because we are the yin and yang over here. So but it's been really nice having him home. He's been very, very busy getting ready for his big exam. And I know that the schedule is really crazy at the beginning because he's gone back to school and is getting his license to do the work that he does. And it's going to be a really cool experience to have him here. It's just a lot of work in the beginning. It really is. This first month is challenging. And you'd think being in the same house, it's like, oh, I see this person all the time. I interact with them, but we're both super busy, and I have a packed, when I tell you packed schedule this week, this is not a joke. Packed schedule this week. Today is my only day that I'm not super packed. And so I'm going to be going and getting some footage for y'all for the Double D's delivery service segment. And so it's just been crazy. So this will be the second full week. We're going to be doing the Double D's in the office here together, and we shall see how it goes. Let's say good morning to everybody over in the comment section. Mr. Jackson is here today. Good morning and happy Monday, Mr. Jack. I am surprised that you are awake and functional this early in the morning on a Monday. Congratulations. Happy Monday. Yes. No, we're not passing out. We're not doing it. I have such a long list. I was like, I will literally pass away on air. It will just be bad. So we're not going to do that. And his better half, if I may say so myself, Miss Angelique is here this morning over on Divine DNA. Good morning, Angelique. We're super excited for another episode of Divine DNA coming out this Wednesday. I can't wait to see what they have in store for us. And let me tell you guys something. What I love about their show is that it's not, you think, okay, we're going to talk about relationships, but it's not just about that love relationship. They talk about relationships in the form of friendships, in the form of colleagues, in the form of networking, which we just had National Networking Week. And so it's super timely with that as well. And so they always have great insights. So make sure you guys check that out every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central Time, 7 p.m. for the East Coast peeps. Chris is here this morning. Good morning, Chris, and happy President's Day. Yes, let's talk about that. And by the way, if you haven't said good morning yet, don't pass through the breakfast table here without saying hello. Let us know hello, where you're joining from, and what is bringing you joy this beautiful Monday morning. It's going to be raining, by the way, the next 4 to 5 days here in Florence, Alabama. It is, but the temperature is more typical, I guess, as we're starting to get towards March here in Alabama. So only have a low of 50 today, a high of 61. But then next Tuesday, not tomorrow, but next Tuesday, we're going to be back down to 23. Mother Nature, would you, for the love of God, make up your mind? Which one do you want to do? So we've got, and then it's 37 back home where I'm from in Connecticut, 36 in Toronto, 80 degrees in Nairobi, Kenya, with our friend Olivia Ambani over there. Then we have 36 and snowing where our friend Ivinder is in Iceland. It's 48 where our friend Kat is in Scotland, and 73 with the Jacksons. How do you? But it's cloudy. It's cloudy, but it's going to be a little bit of sun today where you are in Miami. Jacksons, I hope you enjoy your high of 77 today. You know what I need? I need a green screen. I have decided I need a green screen so I can show the weather and I can say, like, a front is moving in, and that's what I need. I need that. That needs to happen. Do you agree that I need a green screen so we can do the weather? That would be so fun. Back to it. President's Day. Today is President's Day, also known as Washington's birthday, but Washington's birthday isn't actually until tomorrow because obviously the it's always celebrated I think on the third Monday of February is what it is. At any rate, yes, it is the third Monday in February. So obviously the birthdays aren't on like a day of the week. So his birthday is actually the 22nd, but it's also recognizing Abraham Lincoln, whose birthday was back on the 12th of February as well. Now, some people celebrate it as recognizing the birthdays and lives of all U.S. presidents, but it is meant to honor George Washington and Abraham Lincoln. The origins of President's Day lies in the 1880s when the birthday of Washington, commander of the Continental Army during the American Revolution and the first president of the United States, was first celebrated as a federal holiday. In 1968, Congress passed the Uniform Monday Holiday Bill, which moved a number of federal holidays to Monday. See, I didn't know that. I'm going to have to do a little research on that. Called the Uniform Monday Holiday Bill. The change was designed to schedule certain holidays so that workers had a number of long weekends throughout the year. But it has been opposed by those who believe that that those holidays should be celebrated on the dates they actually commemorate. So let me ask you guys this question. Do you like observing the holidays on Monday so we always have a long weekend, or would you consider yourself a purist? Would you like to see those days celebrated on the actual days? Let me know your opinion on that. During debate on the bill, it was proposed that Washington's birthday be renamed President's Day to honor birthdays of both Washington on February 22nd and Lincoln on February 12th. Although Lincoln's birthday was celebrated in many states, it was never an official federal holiday. Following much discussion, Congress rejected the name change. After the bill went into effect in 1971, however, President's Day became the commonly accepted name due in part to retailers' use of that name to promote sales and the holiday's proximity to Lincoln's birthday. President's Day is usually marked by public ceremonies in Washington, D.C. and throughout the country. Okay, so Angelique said all Mondays should be a holiday and a day off. I agree. But it's one of those things, it's hard with holidays, right? Because we like to, it's easy for us to be like, everybody should have the day off, right? But then you always have those people that are in emergency services and things like that have to work anyway because of in case of an emergency, right? And then you also have people that like I mean, I guess it wouldn't be a huge deal if obviously some of the things like going out to a restaurant and stuff, but then I always think about I have whined before about stores being open like on Thanksgiving, for example. But then I'm like, when you cooking, Angelique, I know you can relate to me because you like to spend time in the kitchen like I do. When you're cooking on Thanksgiving and you're like, shit, I have missed something. Do you know what I'm talking about? And so like, I don't necessarily think we need to have like Walmart open per se, like the clothes part, but maybe like one aisle for those of us that forgot the pumpkin pie spice, So I don't know. It's an interesting thought because I immediately want to be like, yes, everybody should absolutely have the day off. But then I'm like, there's emergency professionals that need to be available. Maybe they stay home, like unless the buzzer goes off or something. I don't know. I don't know. We're a work in progress as humans. Frank is here this morning. Good morning, Frank. It is good to see you today. Is Saxon with you today, or are you by your lonesome? Let us know. Because we have to say good morning to Saxon because she is the star here on the show. What else do we have today? Yeah, I'm just going to show that on the screen. And I'm gonna say this. We have had a very close eye on what's going on in Canada because, as many of you know, maybe you don't know, my husband is Canadian. And so we have had a very close eye on what is going on, and we are watching and we are sending good vibes and we are praying and we are saddened by the amount of division that is going on, just as I am saddened about the amount of division that is going on here in the States as well, because of all of the things that we have been going through because of the certain vid that is going around. I am really trying to tiptoe here, you guys, if you can't tell. He is by his lonesome. She is with, well, tell her we said hi. Next time you see her, give her a big hug from us and all of that, and tell her that Project Joy loves her, because we do. Okay, so here's the other thing, you guys. We're talking about national holidays today. We talked about President's Day. There's also two other holidays that it seems wrong. It seems wrong to have these two observances on the same day. Okay. Today is apparently National Grain Free Day. Now I'm going to have to bring this back up because now I don't remember I don't know. So I'm just going to read it to you. Okay. National Grain Free Day on February 21st inspires families and friends to gather and enjoy each other's company over grain free meals. What a remarkable way to devote an entire day to loved ones who cope with dietary limitations. Not only does the day create a way to recognize the difficulties of a restricted diet, but it celebrates the family and brings everyone back to the kitchen for a meal designed. I will tell you this, the grains are important. The grains are important in someone who eats a plant-based diet. I'm just going to say that. Now I'm a little more particular. Like, I don't eat like a lot of processed flours and things like that. I'm a little like, I eat that less than everybody else in the house. I do a lot of like quinoa, which I guess I think that's considered no grain. So maybe we'll do quinoa today. I don't know. But here's the interesting thing. First of all, yes, Frank, she could come on one day. And Tracy Lilly is here this morning. Good morning, Tracy. It's always good to see you here this morning. Yes, Frank, we were just talking about the weather and how I need a green screen and a map so I can be like, a front is moving in, and in New England and in Florida, like I could have the whole thing going on. So anyway, back to the national holidays. I've got to look this up for you guys too, because you have to know about these things, because it seems wrong that this is happening on the same day. In addition to it being National Grain Free Day, it is also National Sticky Bun Day. Now, how the hell? Now, I guess there are grain-free flours and whatnot, but it seems wrong. Does it seem wrong to you guys to have Grain-Free Day and Sticky Bun Day be the same day? National Sticky Bun Day on February 1st recognizes a delicious pastry that comes rolled up and dripping with a sweet, sugary topping. They're perfect with a hot cup of coffee in the morning or as an after-dinner sweet. Known as Schnecken, meaning snail, the sticky bun is rolled into a sweet spiral resembling its German name. Still considered to be a Pennsylvania specialty, many believe the sticky bun's origin in the United States began in the 19th century. German settlers brought their baking traditions with them when they began settling in and around Philadelphia. Most often served for breakfast or as a dessert, sticky buns consist of rolled pieces of, I'm drooling right now, rolled pieces of leavened dough. Most contain brown sugar and sometimes cinnamon. Before the dough is placed in the pan is lined with sticky sweet ingredients such as maple syrup, honey, nuts, sugar, and butter. You can't forget the butter. When the buns are finished baking, the baker flips the pan upside down so that the sticky bottom becomes the topping. How to observe National Sticky Bun Day. I love this because I don't think we need help. I don't think we have help. If you are craving this sticky delight, try making some of your own with one of these sticky bun recipes. You can also stop by your local bakery and pick up their freshly baked sticky buns. Serve them with tea, coffee, or hot cocoa. How to celebrate National Grain-Free Day. Exchange delicious grain-free recipes to grow your repertoire. Cook together, experiment together, find new ways to enjoy your foods grain-free. Try something new. Maybe there's a new family favorite yet to be discovered. Share every successful dish. Use National Grain-Free Day and to share hashtag National Grain-Free Day to share on social media. So maybe our goal today should be making a grain-free sticky bun. Should I attempt this today? You guys let me know if you think, what is this noise coming through the computer? You guys let me know if we should try that. And we are going to, because I'm going to think about this, if I should spend my time doing this today is what I'm going to think about now. Because now I want a sticky bun. I am not craving anything grain-free. I just want a sticky bun. See how that went? All right, you guys, we're going to take a quick break and be right back after this. Stay tuned. Breakthroughs are about more than you might think. They're about discovering who you are, digging deep, reaching to the core of your soul. They're about healing yourself, understanding your beliefs, creating a ripple effect. And it's not just those initial moments that matter. It's about using them to bring more joy into our own lives and the lives of others. It's about having fun, letting loose, enjoying every moment life has to offer. It's about finding a safe space. It's about creating connection. Join us each and every month for exclusive programming, where we invite you to go beyond the breakthrough. So we ask you, are you ready? We'll see you online at thebreakthroughshow.com. Welcome back to Project Joy Live. I'm your host, Jessica Dugas. Today is Monday, February 21st, 2022, and we're all hungry now. You're welcome, and I'm sorry at the same time. We've got everybody on the planet talking about sticky buns. Tracy says to go for it and let us know the results. Okay. All right, we'll see. If I have time to do that later today, I will do it and I will report back tomorrow, okay? Because I have lots of grain-free flours in here. So why the hell not? We'll go for it and I'll see what I can do. Because then they're going to be vegan too because I don't this is going to be a project. Thank you guys for encouraging me to try something new. We'll figure it out. So let us know how you're going to celebrate the combination of President's Day, Grain-Free Day, and Sticky Bun Day. Let's say good morning to some friends this morning before we move on today. We have joining us from the right, or I don't know what side they're going to be on. We're going to find out. Donnell's here this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good to see you.
I'm here for the sticky buns. Where are they? I'm looking for them now.
Didn't make them yet. I'm sorry. They were in the green room. Did you not see them while you were there?
No, because somebody ate all the damn sticky buns.
Well, we know that it wasn't Shiraz because Shiraz just eats the peanut butter Captain Crunch. Good morning, Shiraz.
Right.
Hey,
So, did you eat all of the sticky buns, sir?
not the vegan ones. Oh God, no.
You need to live it up a little, Shiraz. Just for the love of God. Listen, Brittany's here this morning incognito. She's here. It's Brittany. Every time she says it's Brittany, I want to add.
I know. I was
right?
thinking the same. I was thinking the same thing.
Lord, I can't.
I was
can't
thinking
with
the
us
same
today.
exact thing.
What is bringing you joy today, Donnell?
I'm off tomorrow.
Amen.
Yeah, I'm off tomorrow. I wish I was off today.
You didn't light anything on fire this weekend, did you?
So, Shiraz, how are you?
I am on fire.
Oh. All right.
Not in a let's light something on fire way. So,
Very good. What's bringing you joy this morning? Obviously not. I mean, maybe you're joyful about being on fire. I'm not sure I would be, but.
what is bringing me joy? That I'm awake.
That's a miracle. That's more than joyful.
The fact that I'm awake is good on them, but the fact that I just woke up naturally before the alarm and felt, oh, I'm energized, I'm ready to go. That's on a Monday. That's a good thing.
Yeah, I can agree with that one.
Very good. Very good. That's okay. So Frank says what's bringing him joy is that he got to watch on YouTube New Edition. Are you making fun of me, sir? Were you watching the replay, Frank, of New Edition and New Kids on the Block? Is that what you were doing? Listen, sir, you're banned. You're banned. Jason Lansing is here this morning. Good morning, Jason. Always good to see you here. See, he's making fun of me out there. It's not right. I don't like being heckled here on the show. I don't. So I was asking you guys before. I was asking the people if I should get a green screen and we should do the weather. You know.
Oh, yes.
That would be interesting.
But what you should do is not do the local weather. Just randomly pick a country and do the weather every day.
Yes. See, I think that would be fun. I think that would, because you know what I did is I went into my weather app on my phone. So because listen, I am time zone illiterate. So I realized that if I put the weather in for all the places my friends are in my weather app, it also tells me what time it is there.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
I would do that.
Right?
Ah, where'd it go?
What are you doing? What is it?
Already done.
Already.
All my friends.
Okay, so what does yours say for Toronto?
1.
Because I know yours is on Celsius and mine's on Fahrenheit. So see.
2 degrees. 2 degrees in Toronto, 36.
See,
Fahrenheit.
you're so much warmer here.
Did I tell you about when they did that on the actual weather forecast?
No.
This was just I couldn't believe it was happening when I saw it, but I could see that some person just didn't click in his brain. Some of the American TV stations, and they've realized their mistake since they've corrected it. But when they realized we have a lot of Canadian viewers, they decided we're going to put the temperature in Celsius and Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit for the States and Celsius for Canada. Right. So, but they didn't put the C and the F behind the numbers. So you look at it's 32 in Buffalo, and then it drops to 0 in Toronto, even though it's exactly the actual same temperature, but there's no indication that it isn't. So the Americans are thinking, what the hell happens when you cross that border? Because Buffalo and Toronto were like so close up.
That's
funny. A hell of a change.
Frank says I should do it, and I have to do it in the accent of that country. That would be horrifying. Jason says it's a good idea. Listen, Miss Diva Dip is tardy to the party this morning, but she is here. Good morning, Miss Diva. Are you still celebrating your birthday? Is my question.
Yep, she is. I'll answer that for you.
I am. Why not? It's still February. Why not? So listen, we have are you guys fans of Mr. Sidney Poitier?
Mm-hmm.
We like Sidney. So actually, his birthday was yesterday. So he is on the birthday list today. And I wanted to share a little bit about Sidney for our Black History segment this morning, because he had a very interesting life. So I wanted to read you guys about this. So Sidney Poitier was a native of Cat Island, Bahamas. And see, I didn't know that he was born in the Bahamas. Did y'all know that? I did not know that.
I know that.
You knew that?
I did not know.
You did not know. Okay, good. I'm not the only one. I barely know where my 6 kids were born.
And you are?
Listen, I forget. I love how when someone asks me about my kids, I line them up in my head by age, and then I go down the line in my head.
That could take so long with 162 kids. Man.
I know. It really does. And sometimes by the time I get to like 160, I'm like, I think I'm just making up names at that point.
Technically, when you're naming them, that's exactly what you're doing. So
that's it.
That's it. Name just ends up being a letter.
That's it.
So Sidney was born 2 months prematurely. And his parents were Evelyn and Reginald James Poitier. He grew up in poverty as a son of farmers, with his father also driving a cab in Nassau. Sidney had little formal education, and at the age of 15 was sent to Miami, Jackson's, to live. Is there like any kind of thing where you are, Donnell, that has like maybe his first home? Because you know how sometimes they'll take celebrities and they'll point out like what their first home was or something like that. Do you know if there's anything there?
No,
in Miami?
I don't think so. I haven't seen anything like that.
We'll have to. I need to come down there and we need to do some exploring.
Do some exploring research.
Yeah, I'm on the kick of that now. Now I have to get out of the car. I have to stop the car every time I see something.
Oh God!
Something.
Anything.
We won't get anywhere down here.
Every 20 feet.
What's that?
I go to pick up something at the store. I'm home 2 hours later because I literally had to stop every time I see something on the side of the road.
Oh God. Never get anywhere.
It's horrible. Okay. It's horrible. Okay. So let me because I have his picture here too. Totally forgot that I had that, because we're gonna look at Sidney here this morning. Look at what a good looking guy. Oh yes, here we go. At 18, he went to New York, did menial jobs, and slept in a bus terminal toilet. A brief stint in the Army as a worker at a veterans hospital was followed by more menial jobs in Harlem. An impulsive audition at the American Negro Theater was rejected so forcefully that Poitier dedicated the next 6 months to overcoming his accent and improving his performing skills. On his second try, he was accepted. Spotted in rehearsal by a casting agent, he won a bit part in the Broadway production of, oh God, Lysistrata. Is that how we say that? I don't know. Do you guys know that play? Lysistrata?
I've heard of it.
Is that how you say it?
The thing is, when someone pronounces something really badly, then my brain, I can't remember how it's actually pronounced anymore.
For which he earned, we'll just go and pretend that that's the way it goes. For which he earned good reviews. By the end of 1949, he was having to choose between leading roles on stage and an offer to work for Daryl Zanuck in the film No Way Out, 1950. His performance as a doctor treating a white bigot got him plenty of notice and led to more roles. Nevertheless, the roles were still less interesting and prominent than those white actors routinely obtained. But 7 years later, after turning down several projects he considered demeaning, Poitier got a number of roles that catapulted him into a category rarely, if ever, achieved by an African-American man of that time, that of a leading man. One of those films, The Defiant Ones in 1958, earned Poitier his first Academy Award nomination as Best Actor. 5 years later, he won the Oscar for Lilies of the Field in 1963, the first African-American to win for a leading role. He remained active on stage and screen, as well as The burgeoning civil rights movement, his roles in Guess Who's Coming to Dinner in 1967 and To Sir with Love in 1967 were landmarks in helping to break down some social barriers between blacks and whites. Poitier's talent, conscience, integrity, and inherent likability placed him on equal footing with the white stars of the day. He took on directing and producing chores in the 1970s, achieving success in both arenas. So I love that. And I didn't even realize either he had 6 daughters.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I have 6, but like 6 daughters. I love my daughters. I love my daughters so much.
How many times you tell yourself that a day?
The same amount of times I say I love sharing my office with my husband.
Yeah. A lot of love in that house.
It's a lot of love, a lot of love. Everybody's saying good morning to each other here. Miss Anne Marie is here this morning. Good morning, Miss Anne Marie. Diva said that's smart. It's smart. So lots. I wanted to share. So Sidney Poitier actually passed away. I believe this year, January. Yeah. Think so. Yeah. So I had gone back and was watching a little bit. Did you guys see the remake of Guess Who's Coming to Dinner with Ashton Kutcher and
Yeah, him.
I'm having a moment.
I can see him in my head, and his name is just not popping in my brain.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look
Guess
it
Who's
up.
Coming to Dinner?
Oh, so Guess Who's Coming to Dinner was 1967 with Sydney, and then Guess Who was done Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac. That's it. Bernie Mac.
Yes. Bernie Mac, Ashton Kutcher, Zoe Saldana. Have you seen both of those versions? Either of you?
Nope.
You have not seen. Have you seen either one?
No.
I think I've seen like parts of the one with Bernie Mac, but yeah.
You'll have homework. You have homework this week. Anybody in the audience see both movies? You were not prepared for this segment.
I was not prepared for this show.
You didn't tell me what we're going to be talking about. I could have done my homework last night.
I know, right? Got some notes.
I've seen both of them, and I was already prepared, but that was a long time before I knew that it was his birthday yesterday. So
Project Joy now with homework.
Yes.
Wow.
the new one. So I loved going back. There's some really good clips. And I wanted to share this one clip from Guess Who's Coming to Dinner because I needed a difference. I needed the clip notes. I was missing those when we were in school together, Frank. That's all I'm going to tell you. All right. So I wanted to share this one clip from Guess Who's Coming to Dinner because it is really good. And I'm playing just enough to hopefully not get in trouble. Okay. I hope I did it with the sound. Let me double check because I probably did it without the sound. Nope. I did it with the sound. Okay. Here we go. This is good.
Dad, you're my father. I'm your son. I love you. I always have, and I always will. But you think of yourself as a colored man. I think of myself as a man.
I love that whole clip. Prior to that segment, he was yelling at his dad, and really, I mean, it was just that whole scene is just incredible. So definitely go watch that movie if you have not seen that, and then go watch the one with Bernie Mac. And
I mean, you gave us homework, so I guess we have no choice.
That's it. That's it. What are these people talking about? Dude, where's my car? And then Diva's like longest road. What are we talking about?
Dude,
I guess those are all. I think those are all Ashton Kutcher movies.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm thinking, what does that have to do? Oh, yeah. Okay. I did go to class, sir. Don't be coming on here and telling goofing off. I did, but I did go to class.
Do you say focus, Jessica?
I'm here. I swear. I'm here. Listen, I am not without fault here. People
Calling you out.
calling me out. That's it. So do y'all now Shiraz is going to be back next Monday with Rewriting Reality. And tell us about who your guest is, Shiraz. He needs a moment.
Jessica, I'm sorry, Lisa Brewer. So she is a coach as well, and she does tarot card readings and astrology and all sorts of stuff like that. I was on her show this week, and we had an amazing talk, and I dropped some reality truth bombs on her, and she was just like, so that was fun watching the expressions on her face. And so now she's going to come and I think try to do the same for me, or at least just have some fun with me on my show. But she's gonna do some stuff on me. Like now my show is always an exchange. So the guest comes on, they either coach me or do some healing things or do whatever they do, tell my astrology, and then I work on them, and we just see how the whole dynamic goes. It's fun.
I know. I'm very excited about this because I think it's easy in the the healing space, the coaching space, personal, whatever, if you are a coach to be open to being like, okay, everybody's unique. There is enough room for me and we can work on each other and not like lose clients. And like those, I just feel like so many of those, even in how you're presenting the show now, so many of those beliefs are going to be busted just by what you're doing.
Yep.
It's going to be awesome.
And it's fun. And then if there's time, then if you're in the actual Zoom room, you can come in and she'll work on you. Like any one of my guests will work on you guys. So it's you can get in there and get like a free reading or something. Be nice.
Very exciting. I'm coming. I'm gonna come on there. I'm gonna watch on Monday. It's booked in on my calendar. It's already on my calendar.
And that's next week, right?
That's next week.
Okay.
Next Monday, 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern time, only on the Breakthrough Show Network.
There it is.
There it is. We have Divine DNA coming up on Wednesday, Donnell.
Yes, we do.
Do we know what we're doing?
The lady's going to be there. I'm not going to be there. I don't know. They're just taking all over, and they just kicked me out. No. Next week, actually, I'm going to have what I call the Queenpreneurs are going to be there. It's going to be kind of like a combination of the Soon to Boom. I'm going to have the ladies up there, and they're going to give some more insight on commitment and vulnerability, with relationships and also in business as well. So it's going to be kind of like a combo type deal.
Very good. They were talking about vulnerability and commitment last week, and so it's a part 2.
Yeah, it's a part 2, and it's going to be more of them up there. That's why I said I'm not going to be kicking me out, I guess. I don't know. No, I just think, I like the show last week was really good. It's like, yep, there she is. It was really good. It was really good, and I really enjoyed it last week. And they're gonna come back, but then they're gonna have I'm gonna have some more ladies on there giving their perspective on it, and
Very
then
good.
also with business and commitment in business and stuff like that. Because once I mentioned it, they was like, "Oh, okay." I'm like, slow it down, save it, wait. So, yeah.
Brittany, you got to remind. Well, I'm going to take it out after because it's buried in my cabinet back here. So I'm going to pull it out afterwards and show you guys tomorrow what the inside of my planner from a couple years ago says, because now it's now
Oh boy,
it's going to be on pins and needles till tomorrow. That's it.
She's going in the planner.
I have some very colorful stickers in that planner that match what we decided our group symbol is from our conversation on Saturday.
Oh boy.
Listen, you guys got to get plugged into to our Discord, which you can go to bit.ly/Discord breakthrough to join our Discord server. And when you support the network in any of our tiers that are there, you can join us for Soul Saturday Morning Coffee. We had a wonderful conversation on Saturday about if you were a symbol, what would you be? And then we determined that our group symbol is a certain thing, and what happens there stays there, so I can't talk about it.
Yeah, just join, because it was quite, the artwork of Jessica was interesting.
Oh yeah.
I have the artwork.
Oh God.
Actually, I have my little drawings here that I made from art.
There it is.
There it is. There it is. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all you get. You should have been there. The T-Rex has become an herbivore and is eating the tree of life. Under the moon with no
Lord.
thumbs up.
Exactly.
Brittany's like, oh shit, let me go pay my fee. That's it. Listen, you don't even know. I can't even tell you some of the conversations we've had on there. And it's so funny because I'm a part of a group called Courageous Conversations that I attend after our call. And I went in there this week, and it's a little bit more serious, because Shiraz isn't in there. And we have really deep conversations, and I'm crying still. Like, I was laughing so hard on the call before, I was crying, and they're like, are you okay? What is going on? And I was like, we're a symbol, and we have a symbol. And they're like, what are you talking about?
You just don't understand. We're a symbol now.
Yes, like Angelique said, phenomenal conversation last Saturday. Listen, you never know what we're going to end up talking. I might even have a plan in my head of this is what we're going to talk about.
When Jessica chose to listen to Donnell, that's what I'm saying.
Listen,
Donnell was in timeout.
I don't know why. I was talking, everybody heard me, and Jessica, I can't hear you. Is he talking? Oh, he's like, I'm like, but I'm right here.
There was some kind of glitch. I swear to God, there was some kind of glitch where I could hear everybody else that was there except Donnell.
And so he would talk, she wouldn't hear him, and then she'd start talking. It looks like she was just dismissing him, cutting him off. We're like, why is she doing that to him?
Listen, I'm like, I need to check an email. Is it something I missed? Was I supposed to mention something on the show? What did I do? Like, did she send me a text? Did I miss something? I felt
Angelique
so neglected.
was there. She knows. Angelique knows the truth. She knows what it was just what you just. It was one of those had to be their moments, is what it was. I can't. Everybody's just. I didn't mean it, and now I realize how it must have come off of like, you just don't matter. So
listen, I was on the phone when I was talking because I was on the phone, and as I talked, and you just said, I'm like, hello.
And like what I thought about it afterwards, and I saw it from Jessica's perspective, because while we're listening to Donnell, for her it's just this moment of silence. No one's talking. I might as well talk. Right.
I mean, I'm so used to that with doing the shows and stuff now of like, you can't have silence on a show. Like, you have to like get in there. So I'm like, okay, I'll just talk then.
Oh man, it was a very interesting morning.
I can't. Okay, so we got to do birthdays coming up next. We're going to take a quick break. Shiraz, are you off for the day, or are you staying for birthdays this morning?
Oh, I'm full all the way till 9:30 tonight, so I'm heading out.
You're heading out. Okay, well, have a good day, sir, and we are going to be tuned in to this show next Monday because it's going to be amazing.
It is.
Yes.
It's better than that.
Better than amazing.
Definitely got to tune into that.
It's better than you could ever possibly imagine it might be.
And then take it up a notch from there.
Yep. That's it. Donnell, are you staying for birthdays, or are you heading out too?
No, I'm staying. I have to go to a different location today, so I'm not enthused about going there. So I'm going to hang out to the very bitter end, to right there.
And while Donnell lights it on fire, we're going to be right back after this. We'll be back. Thanks for coming, Shiraz.
Hands looking a little plain there. That's okay though. I got you. Just head over to Nail Beauty by Brittany. Wait, don't tell me you don't know who she is. That's okay, that's fine. It's a good thing that Dot's here. I'm here to tell you. Nail Beauty by Brittany is an upcoming establishment that makes everyone's hands look pretty to boost your confidence throughout your daily basis. You get all these custom nails at a very affordable price. With proper care, these nails can last up to 3 weeks. If you head over to Brittany's social media, you'll see all of the custom nails that she has made thus far at a very affordable price. To receive updates on new nail sets and deals, head over to Miss Brittany's new website at nailbeautybybritney.com. This company was made by this beautiful young woman here, Miss Brittany. Now y'all go over ahead and get your nails pretty, y'all. I'm showing no fam.
Welcome back to Project Joy Live. It is Monday, February 21st, 2022, and we have to do birthdays today. But before we do that, I want you guys to make sure you go check out nailbeautybybritney.com and use the code Breakthrough. So get you a discount on some beautiful nails.
There you
Beautiful
go.
nails. Gonna be awesome. Okay, so birthdays. We have to do 3 days worth of birthdays today.
You have your water? Do you have
my water? I have my water. I'm going to try to not pass out on air. All right, listen. First up, Saturday in the celebrity world, we have Jeff Kinney. Does that name ring a bell?
Who?
Donnell? Jeff Kinney?
No. The name separately, yes, may ring a bell, but together, no.
All right. Jeff Kinney was the author of the Diary of a Wimpy Kid series. So I don't know if any of your kids ever partaked in that partake. I don't know, in that series.
Yeah, I've heard of the series. I don't think she's partaken. I don't know. Is that a real word?
I don't know. We're making up new words today on the show. So also it was Seal's birthday on Saturday.
Oh wow.
You know Seal. I know Seal. We're like this.
You too?
I know, right? How did we not know each other before? Because I know we must. Dorothy is here this morning. Good morning, Dorothy.
Hi,
and Angelique's checking you. She's like, our son loved that book series.
Yes. What was the name of it again?
Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid. No, you didn't like it.
He's blocking out. He's blocking it out.
Yeah, he's.
It's about. I won't say that the series itself is bad, but every 90% of the situation that the protagonist gets involved in, it's actually his fault.
Oh, so we got a little quick dialogue there.
Hey,
so he was like, "No."
Maybe we need to dig into that. Sounds like some deep healing that needs to go on.
Yeah, when you read the book, he's you come to realize that even though he's a kid, with a lot of the stuff that he ends up being a major part of that backfires on him, it's almost like he has sociopathic tendencies.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
He needs some healing. So he needs just for today.
Just for today. Miss Brittany, we're going to have an intervention here on the
Intervention
show.
with book series just for today.
Lord, I can't. Okay, so we had Jeff Kinney, Seal, I mentioned. We had Kiss from a Rose. I was so excited when Seal was on The Masked Singer a couple seasons ago.
Really?
I knew it was him the whole time. His voice stuck out to me.
So you knew
it was nobody him? Believed. Yes, I did. Nobody believed me. And I was like, yes. So listen, we have another person here this morning that's going to join us for our birthday segment today. Okay. Welcome back to the show, Miss Dorothy.
Hello, Dorothy.
Hello. It's nice to
Good morning. What is bringing you joy today, Dorothy?
Well, joy is I just finished recording the poem for love. I can stand for love, which is giving me a lot of joy because I heard it now today. I heard it in Arabic, in Swedish, in French, in Italian, in English. And we had a wonderful conversation. So I was so excited I had to come and share it on this show.
Oh,
Because
I
Jessica
love
is
it.
helping me with that. So I was going to send you a message saying, "Oh, I put all of the recordings there," but I thought, hey, maybe I can say that live.
Yes. Yeah. So I'm going to help Dorothy put, so Dorothy came on and she shared her poem for love, on the show last week. And, the poem has been translated into over 70 languages,
Oh,
and
wow.
it's just, it is the coolest thing. And so we all got together on, a bunch of us got together on Saturday morning, and well, morning for me, not morning for Dorothy. And shared the poem, and in all the, and it was just, I cried the whole time, because there's just something so magical about hearing it in other languages. And even though you don't know maybe word for word what they're saying, like, you know what the heart of the poem, and so hearing it in different languages, I think is just beautiful. So I'm excited to listen to the new ones. Yay.
Oh, it's beautiful. There's a whole, yeah, beautiful. Yeah, and people were
Yes.
explaining as well that they speak different languages, so which is the emotional language for them and that type of thing. So
Yeah.
sometimes they wanted to read it in several languages. So yeah, that was
Yeah.
pretty cool.
That's amazing. That's
Yeah.
amazing. Do you know anybody that has a birthday today, Dorothy?
Today, no. Tomorrow is my goddaughter's birthday,
Oh.
and it's also the birthday of a woman, Fatine, who is going to be also recording the poem on Wednesday. And
Oh, very
yeah,
good.
yeah, but
Very
not
good.
today, no.
What's your goddaughter's name? We'll have to add her to birthdays tomorrow.
Her name is Emma.
Emma. Okay. She's added to the birthdays for tomorrow, so we can add her. We can sing to her tomorrow. Also, birthdays. We were going over Saturday's birthdays. Jeff Kinney from Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Seal. Prince Andrew's birthday was Saturday. And also Smokey Robinson. Smokey Robinson. I love the song Cruisin'. That's a good song. On the celebrities in my world, Michael Whitehouse's birthday was Saturday, and also my Aunt Cindy Dawson's birthday was Saturday as well. So happy birthday, Cindy and Michael. On Sunday, in the celebrity world, singer Olivia Rodrigo, that my kids are like obsessed with. Love her. She had a birthday Sunday. Rihanna's birthday was Sunday. Kurt Cobain's birthday was Sunday. Look how many music people were yesterday. We also had, as I mentioned, Sidney Poitier, Cindy Crawford, Charles Barkley, and from Backstreet Boys, Brian Littrell's birthday was Sunday as well. And Sunday in my world was a breakthrough alumni and one of the performers from A Musical Evening of Giving, Lisa Pinnock's birthday was Sunday, and also my friend Lynn Thompson. And then today's birthday, you might recognize him from the Harry Potter series. He was also in about 8 million other things. Alan Rickman's birthday was today. Jennifer Love Hewitt, John Lewis, singer Nina Simone, Rue McClanahan from the Golden Girls' birthday is today, and actor Kelsey Grammer. And then in my world, we had one of my friends from back in school, James Bergen, and my friend Kahava Howard. So lots of birthdays. Listen, I'm going to pick 2 of each celebrity because I'm going to run out of breath.
That's what what? All today? You're gonna sing those all today?
I know. I'm gonna
Nina Simone.
All right. Well, let me get my phone so I can call Phil and get him prepared, because I don't see. You might black out today.
Phil's over here. He can watch me pass out if I pass out.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I guess I'll pick Nina Simone, and then we'll do Alan Rickman. Okay. So I've got 2. Okay. Lord, here we go. All right. We're going to do birthdays. I got my water. I'm not going to pass out. I need my drum roll ready here. See, I'm in trouble. I'm not prepared. Okay. Okay, here we go. Is everybody ready for any other birthdays I'm missing? Okay.
You don't need any more birthdays. You don't need any more.
All right, here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Seal, Smokey Robinson, Kurt Cobain, Sidney Poitier, Alan Rickman, Nina Simone, Michael Whitehouse, Cindy Dawson, Lisa Pinnock, Lynn Thompson, James Bergen, and Kahaba Howard. Happy birthday to you. I narrowed it down to the rest of you that I did not sing.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you as well.
I was just in case. She's good. She made it.
Nicely done.
I made it. We made it. I'm very excited about getting to work on helping Dorothy put together some of these recordings, and maybe we'll show some clips of that on a Project Joy in the future here. And if you are out there and you can would like to recite the poem, if you speak another language other than English and you would like to recite the poem in one of the many languages that it has been translated into, please reach out and let us know. You can even put it in the comments of this video and I will see it. And I will give you the link to connect with Dorothy and you can record it with her as well. So we would love to see lots of people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm filling up Dorothy's calendar.
Putting you to work.
That's it.
But
I
yeah,
think it's going to be really
such a great
beautiful together.
experience.
Yeah. Yeah. And I imagine, I think, so Dorothy's also one of the guests for the Breakthrough Show coming up in the month of March. And we get to learn a little bit about Belgium. And then we get to hear a little bit of the background of her poem as well. And so I'm hoping we'll get something put together and I can tack it on to the end of that episode as well. And that'll be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
It'll be good. So I hope you guys are set up to have an amazing day today. I thank you guys all for watching or listening. Where everybody's been having so much fun today out in the audience, having a good time. I love to see that. We're going to be back tomorrow for Project Joy Live in the morning, and then of course we will have a new episode of My Way at 5:05 p.m. Central Time tomorrow with Lauren Bokenfuso. So really excited to have her be a part of that as well. Thank you for joining us this morning, Donnell.
No problem.
Always good to have you here. And Sam. I heard Sam.
Yeah, he was here. He's quiet now. I think he's eating breakfast.
I hear his little feet on the floor.
Exactly.
And Dorothy, thank you so much for jumping in and saying good morning as well today.
Oh, and thank you, both of you, for the joy you're bringing today as well.
Absolutely. Thank you guys for watching or listening wherever you are in the world. And I want to remind you to make joy a priority in your life today and every day. We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody. You've been tuned in to Project Joy Live with Jessica Dugas, your weekday morning talk show, inviting you to start your day with a triple shot of good vibes only on the Breakthrough Show Network. Binge all past episodes of Project Joy at projectjoypodcast.com. Until next time, help us spread the joy by sharing this episode, and we'll see you soon.
Hello to the Breakthrough Show. It's Shirley Ian.